Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interest. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available Live Breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes can either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show.
Oh my God.
Likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey.
None are better than this one, the best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick Mahomes.
And staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Kamen Entchev. The moment you have been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. Kamen Entchev here with Alex Tellez. Ready for a big show this 3 p.m. hour, Alex. A lot of great stuff in the room. A lot of great stuff to come in the room. 10 boxes left in the diamonds. 5 photo headliners, 6 total as well. Big names, Emmitt Smith, the triple sign cowboy. You can double up there. Mini helmets, 1 break left. 2 boxes left, 2 headliners left. New series coming up afterwards. The baseball mixer, that new series. All the headliners out there, including Ken Griffey Jr. The 1 in 4 is stacked with massive names. We have a lot of great stuff to get into. Jersey's about to sell out. New series with new headliners coming up. I can't wait to get started, Alex. How are you doing this afternoon?
I'm doing good. I'm expecting a really good show, this 3 p.m. show. Like you said, we got a new Jersey series coming. Headliner packages are up now again.
Ooh, okay.
6 of those.
What's up, Jack? I know Jack got in that Jersey double, so Jack, your break is coming up soon. 1 spot to go. But like you said, Alex, a lot of stuff is close. A lot of great stuff in the room. We are ready to have a big show.
Oh, yeah.
The diamonds are the chase wheel spin, like I promised earlier. Diamonds, the chase wheel spin for the 12 p.m. show and the 3 p.m. show. And, Alex, the first 5 boxes of this show will be in the chase wheel spin. So I recommend you guys get in here early and often on the UA Live break page. So randomizer going up. Let's see what our dice roll is for this program. Looking for 6 or higher. How about my favorite number? 2 and a 6, 8 on the dice roll. 8 clicks for all our breaks in this 3 p.m. show. So we do have 1 pre-filled, the practice squad. Andrew Barnum, new customer. Welcome to the break room. Gisela Luster, Pat Rich. Niner fans looking for that George Kittle. Julie Katie got that W earlier today. What's up, Julie? And Cody Kurish. Cody close out that practice squad single box. Jack, what's the squad? Andrew, what's the squad? Cody, what's the squad? All these new people. What team do you guys like? Go ahead and drop me a box number for the practice squad. First come, first serve for our first break of the show tonight. Probably the Jersey break might be next, 1 to go. Although that diamond double, only 3 left, Alex. That one is on the doorstep as well. So Jack you are not in the practice squad break, Jack. I believe you are in the jerseys, but Bills is this team. There you go. Go Bills. But don't need a number from you. You can only call out numbers if you are in the break. So want to make sure that only the folks in the break can call out numbers. But Jack is a Bills fan.
There we go.
And we do got a lot of Bills in the break room. A lot of Josh Allen. Thurman Thomas is often a filler hit. Andre Reed, Jim Kelly. A lot of great Bills in the break room. I will say, Jack, tune in tomorrow night. Got a massive Bill item for the 6 p.m. show tomorrow.
Yes.
And no problem at all, Jack. You are new, so no problem. Just want to make sure that you and everyone else out there that's new is well aware that you can only call out numbers if you are in the break. So give these guys about 20 seconds here, Alex. If I don't get a number in the next 20 seconds or so, I'm pulling up the wheel, and we're letting the wheel decide. I'll be honest with you, last night the wheel was not kind on headliners. I know it was nice for you and Colin yesterday for the customers, but man, last night that wheel was only calling filler hits. So, we'll see. Practice squad is out of 35 boxes. I am pulling up the 1 to 35 wheel. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got in the practice squad. How about box 21, the Slammin' Sammy Sosa box? I think 21 is gone, Alex. I believe 25 should be the closest one you have to 21.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. The Big Mac Mark McGuire box coming up. 25 in the practice squad. I will keep the randomizer up, and I will get the guys randomized for this practice squad break. Andrew down to Cody. Good luck, guys. Let's see some heat here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 clicks. All right, Pat up top has the NFC North. Julie right below has the NFC South. Cody's got the NFC East. Andrew's got the NFC West. Gisella's got the AFC North. Pat has the AFC South. Andrew AFC East. And Cody's got the AFC West. All right, box 25 coming up, Alex. 25 of 35 in the practice squad. Well, what do we got in here? It's a full-size helmet. Full-size lid coming up. We got one of the best tight ends in the game. Probably number 2 for me personally. Multi-time Pro Bowler, first-team All-Pro this last season. How about George Kittle? How about it? Andrew Barnum. I believe this is his first ever break, Alex.
There we go.
Andrew Barner on the scoreboard. You've got the George Kittle full-size rep with the back inserted right there. Very nice, Andrew. Now, Andrew got 2 spots in this break. Paid about $94 with some possible tax, Alex. Got a George Kittle for less than $100. This bad boy is worth considerably more than $100, right?
Yeah.
So not too shabby, Andrew Barnum. I love the hit, love the tight end. Awesome personality, awesome player. Some call him the most well-rounded tight end in football. Obviously, Travis Kelce's the top pass catcher, but George Kittle a better blocker of the two. So great hit, Andrew. Something else just sold out, right?
Beat the jerseys.
Jerseys sold out. Brand new jersey series coming up next with brand new headliners. We do have a double box coming up here in our can't miss jerseys. George Kittle. Let's go, Andrew. Good start. A lot of Niner fans were looking for this bad boy in this break, Alex. Alright, don't need box numbers. It's the last 2 jerseys in the series. The new jersey, I believe, out of 35, Alex? Is that correct?
That's correct.
Alright, so 1 to 35 in the black box jerseys. When people ask what headliners are left in the jerseys, we can say all of them. Because it is a brand new jersey series, the black box. Alright, so can't miss is coming up. Thomas, Scott, Pat, Craig, Pat, John, and Jeremiah here. Can't miss jersey double. Let's get that diamond double knocked out, Alex, right?
Sounds good to me.
We are only 3 to go in that diamond double. all authentics, all fire headliners. We are on the doorstep in that diamond double box. All right, 8 clicks. Here we go, guys. Good luck in the jerseys. All right, we got Craig Crenshaw up top in the NFC North. We got Scott Lesser. He's been patient. Scott was in here last night asking, when is this break going to happen? I cannot wait. Scott, the moment is now, sir.
There we go.
Pat Rich, NFC East. Jeremiah Greco in the NFC West. Pat's got the AFC North. John is here in the chat. Says, hey guys, how's it going? He's got the AFC South. Pat's got the AFC East, and Thomas the AFC West. By the way, guys, how are you doing this afternoon? The chat is usually really busy. A little bit quiet in the chat today. What's going on, guys? What are you up to on this Wednesday afternoon? What are your dreams for your NFL teams in the draft tomorrow? I know our dream is coming true, Alex, as Bear fans with Caleb Williams. Box 11. Oh, here's a former #1 overall pick. Fantastic quarterback, the best running quarterback of all time. The Madden GOAT. It's Michael Vick, baby. The beautiful black, red, and white custom Falcon jersey. It's the guy that waited, Scott Lesser, all that time. And you've got a W, Michael Vick. Most rushing yards ever by a quarterback, highest yards per carry in league history, JSA certified, a little bit of MV7 in the break room. Michael Vick. This is beautiful, Alex. One of the nicest looking custom jerseys in the business. I always say, if you played Madden with Michael Vick and lost, you are either going up against an all-time great Madden player, or you were just really bad.
Yeah.
Probably really bad.
Probably bad.
Because when I grew up playing the game at first, I was dumb. I would want to be Peyton Manning because I love Peyton Manning. He's rated number 99, top-rated player. My brother plays with the Falcons and Michael Vick.
Oh, yeah.
He would smoke me, and then I'm like, oh my God, all you're doing is running with Michael Vick.
All you got to do.
Then I played him with the Falcons, and then I beat him. So
See?
Whoever has the Falcons has the advantage. Good job there, Scott. Michael Vick. Good start in the can't miss jerseys. Very nice. All right, one more box coming up. One more box coming up in our can't miss jersey series. And I was talking about #1 overall picks that have made the Hall of Fame as quarterbacks. Only 4 guys ever. Troy Aikman, Peyton Manning, John Elway, Terry Bradshaw. I was mentioning Eli Manning probably will get in. You know, Matthew Stafford probably gets in. And it's tough to be a Hall of Famer as a #1 overall pick. Now, Michael Vick is not going to be a Hall of Famer, but he'll be part of that Hall of Very Good, as we call it, right?
If he got to have Andy Reid as his coach his whole career, he probably would be.
Probably would be. I mean, Andy Reid does help a lot of guys, no doubt about that. Nice, Scott. Who's your team, says John. Maybe have a team or player you want. There you go. Scott's looking for the trade. John says, hey, Kamen and Alex, what's going on, John? What is going on, my friend? You were just a little bit late, John, in that practice squad.
Oh, yeah.
We pulled your boy George Kittle on this full-size rep helmet. But, you know, just ripping boxes. Same old, same old. Excited for the NFL draft.
Of course.
Definitely pumped to be here working today, John. Box 27. Here's another quarterback. I mean, it's called Can't Miss. If you're getting quarterbacks as filler hits, it makes sense in this series, right? How about Drew Bledsoe? More than 40,000 passing yards, 4 Pro Bowls. You know, the guy before Tom Brady, but a guy that was also really good, Drew Bledsoe. I know the Patriots these days will get a quarterback, and they're hoping that Drake May or whoever they end up getting is as good as Drew Bledsoe. Because another guy, Hall of Very Good, right? Very good quarterback. Nice hit right there, Pat Rich. Still staying hot in the AFC East with Drew Bledsoe. Hey, nothing much. I know I'm getting in the next practice squad double. There we go, John. Get in there. Get in there and make the moves. Practice squad is a big-time value break. That is for sure. I imagine he's probably going to get in the jerseys as well as a Niner fan. Do have that George Kittle jersey, John. That has your name written all over it, right? So we'll get this one written up for Pat. Then I think we'll do a top-to-bottom rundown and a tour of the Ultimate Autographs live break room. Because there is a lot of goodies on that page. A lot of great stuff that we can't wait to get into, right, Alex?
Of course.
What headliners are left? My favorite thing to say, John, all of them. We just closed up the Can't Miss jerseys, so every single headliner is left in that New Jersey series. Makes it nice and easy for you, man. Headliners left in the baseball series, Alex, also all of them.
All of them.
We're about to knock out the mini break, which has 2 headliners left in the final 2 boxes. Fred Taylor, Andre Johnson. That series also about to be all of them. So we are just knocking out everything here in the break room, right?
Yeah.
Get those fresh series in the room with the fresh headliners. Diamonds, though, 60% chance at a headliner in the Diamonds. I would head there as well. All right, Drew Bledsoe going back in the box.
I mean, Juan wants a diamond double, and I don't blame him. 2 to go.
All right, let's go, Juan. You know what Juan said in the early show? I want Cowboys. I was like, 2 Cowboy headliners left, 4 autographs in 10 boxes. A lot of great stuff left. Practice squad, the big name left is that Earl Campbell, Warren Moon, authentic. Hall of Fame quarterback and wide receiver. Moon the quarterback, Campbell the receiver. Running back, excuse me. Earl Campbell, Hall of Fame running back. One of the toughest dudes ever. We got Hines Ward, Amari Cooper, pair of awesome wide receivers. Probably 2 future Hall of Famers lurking in the practice squad. What's left in the baseball? Absolutely everything, Alex. 28 boxes left in this new series. 12 photoed headliners, 4 secondary, 16 and 28 chance at a headliner. We got 1 box from the old, 1 box from the new. The old series, by the way, has 4 boxes left, including Corey Seager, the World Series MVP. That's an AO West hit. You get the AO West, you can get Seager and Ken Griffey Jr. Probably the most popular baseball player of all time. One of the 5 greatest players to ever play the game. That is the big headliner name in there, but you know, plenty of Hall of Famers: David Ortiz, Jeff Bagwell, Mike Piazza, John Smoltz, Nolan Ryan. Big name like Bo Jackson in there. A lot of great modern players: Julio Rodriguez, Juan Soto, probably the MVP favorite in the AL right now. Tatis Jr. A lot of goodies. Trevor Massey. I typically will allow a preview with 1 break left. However, Alex, if there's 2 headliners left in a series, we got to knock it out. So we can see the new minis as soon as it's closed out, Trevor. We do have the Andre Johnson left and the Fred Taylor. As soon as the minis close, we will go on and do that new mini series.
Yep.
We used to always give previews. We stopped doing it, Alex, because people would never buy the old series. So hopefully you can respect that, Trevor, because we have a job to do. We got to sell these boxes, and once we put up a new series, everyone gets pumped about the new series. They're like, I'm going to wait till it comes out.
Yeah.
So I make exceptions here and there, but I won't make an exception if there's 2 headliners left.
Yeah, especially when you could double up on them.
You can double up with the Andre Johnson and the Fred Taylor, AFC South, 2 headliners and 2 boxes left in the minis. That is a no-brainer break knockout. We knock that out. We see what the new minis are all about. That'll be a lot of fun. 1 and 4. We are down to only 14 boxes left, Alex. 7 headliners left. Albert Pujols on that beautiful baseball bat. Pujols almost never struck out. This guy was an incredible balance of power and average, Alex. Nobody could really get this guy out with ease. I mean, he made every at-bat difficult. A guy that could hit for 300, also hit 30 home runs, 100 RBI. Year in, year out, Albert Pujols is a beast. We got Jeff Bagwell, my favorite batting stance ever. That is a licensed jersey on the Hall of Famer. Adam Sandler Funko Pop, the acting Hall of Famer. My favorite movie of his, Happy Gilmore. And we got Aiden Hutchinson, one of the best young players in the game, on a full-size authentic left in here. Damian Lillard, one of basketball's all-time great shooters. Roberto Alomar, all-time great second baseman. And Austin Butler, another great actor, left in that 1 and 4. Diamond Double. This is the best series in the room, Alex. 10 boxes left, 6 headliners left. Kurt Warner, Flash Authentic, Hall of Fame quarterback, number 1 all-time in playoff passing yards and passing touchdowns per game. Kurt Warner is a beast.
Yes.
Ray Lewis on the Flash Authentic, NFL's all-time official tackle leader, multiple Super Bowl wins, multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. The one guy I'd probably at least want to be tackled by personally. Even Tom Brady was afraid of him. He said, I wouldn't throw the ball over the middle against the Ravens because I didn't want my guys to get hurt. That's from Tom Brady. He's pretty good, as you know. We got Roger Staubach, Tony Dorsett, Drew Pearson with the original triplets inscription. 3 Hall of Famers, quarterback, running back, receiver, all in the Hall of Fame, all winning Super Bowls together. Such an iconic trio right there on the Dallas lid. You take the full-size authentic Staubach, Dorsett, and Pearson, the full-size authentic Emmitt Smith. We're looking at easily more than $1,500 value, Alex. One spot, $180, more than $1,500 value. That's a weekend family vacation, or it's 4 Hall of Famers in your man cave or she shed. Adrian Peterson, the last running back to win the MVP, put it there on the helmet. 2012 NFL MVP Adrian Peterson. And then we have one of the best pass rushers ever, Jason Taylor, on the full-size authentic. 6 headliners in 10 boxes. Automatic chase wheel spin. Only 2 spots left in that double. Could be 2 Cowboy authentics in that break. Practice squad, 8 to go. Went over the names earlier. 1 in 4, 4 to go in that single. Brand new jersey series. All the headliners out there. We have the Emmitt Smith stat jersey, all-time leading rusher, all-time leading forced fumble guy, Robert Mathis, Hall of Fame quarterback, Bob Greasy, one of the all-time great running backs, Adrian Peterson, Warren Moon, Hall of Fame quarterback, Bear Hall of Famer, here we go, Alex, Brian Urlacher, Devontae Adams, one of the best wideouts right now, Marshall Faulk, Hall of Fame running back, DeMarcus Ware, one of the best pass rushers, Ray Lewis again, Travis Etienne, and one of the top tight ends, George Kittle, in that Blitz jersey series. 5 to go in the Diamond single. And then we have 5 to go in that mini double. Like I said, 2 headliners in the last 2 boxes, Andre Johnson and Fred Taylor. I know they're second-tier headliners, but 2 for 2 in headliners, and a double up in the AFC South is plenty of reason to knock out those mini helmets. So let me know, guys, what you're thinking. I'll drop this link into the Diamonds. 2 to go, Alex, should be the next break we do, and then we'll see what we'll do afterwards. I would definitely say probably a good chance the Diamond single happens as well. Probably a good chance we'll knock out our jersey break. Obviously, a 1 in 4 would be nice as well. The first 5 boxes of this show will be automatically in the Chase Wheel Spin. We're actually 3 boxes in, Alex, already. Yeah. We got the Can't Miss Jersey double. We had the practice squad single, so if that diamond double gets knocked out, you get your name into 2 wheel spins, and you get 2 chances at headliners, including potentially 2 headliners in that 1 double box spot for the NFC East.
Sounds pretty good.
So it sounds almost too good to be true, Alex. That's what it sounds like.
We're halfway on the New Jerseys, thanks to Juan.
All right, Juan, what's going on? I know Juan wants a lot of Emmitt Smith. He says, you know what, guys? I want to get the Emmitt Smith authentic helmet. Then I want to get the Emmitt Smith jersey to match, right? A little bit of everything for Juan. And that guy has been hot. He has been super duper hot in the break room. He has been absolutely rolling here at UA. Shout out to Juan. Why not, he says. That's right. Why not? When you're hot, you're hot. I mean, Alex... If you're hot, you're at the blackjack table, you're reeling in wins, you don't get up. You don't get up and leave. I get once you cool off, you can take your break, come and play when you can, but while you're hot, you got to be in here, right?
Exactly.
I mean, you can't win if you don't play, right? I mean, Herm Edwards will tell you, we play to win the game. Juan says, I play to win the breaks.
William McPherson knocking off a spot in the Diamond Double.
What's up, William? 1 spot to go. Diamond Double box. And Alex, exciting news. We have a Diamond backup, and it's even better.
It is.
And it's going to be a 6 series. I'll be honest with you, Alex. We have 5 photoed headliners. We'll see when and if we pair it, but I'll give you this guarantee, guys. If we pull all the headliners, the 5 headliners left, not even counting the secondary guy. We'll go ahead and pair it with the new series. As soon as all the headliners are gone, that is a guarantee. We don't have a new practice squad, Jeffrey. We'll have another backup once the practice squad goes. There's a lot of exciting series coming up. I don't think we have a practice squad backup specifically, but we will drop something once the practice squad goes, right? That's how it goes. Good question there, Jeffrey Greco. I know they do love that practice squad break, Alex.
Yeah.
I can't blame them. Typically, just so you guys know, I don't want to say with 100%, but we consider our break room to have 3 series that are always up. That's the full-size authentics, that is the jerseys, and the minis. The other series is a rotation, right? Baseball, practice squad, vault, 1 and 4, college, it's a rotation. So the only series that we typically guarantee to always have an exact series as the backup is the diamond helmets, the jerseys, and the minis. There's extreme cases where there maybe not be one, but I would say about 99% of the time, Alex, once a mini break closes out, once a jersey break closes out, once a diamond break closes out, we have something to follow.
Yep.
So, and you guys just saw it. Jersey just closed up, new jersey series comes in. Mini's about to close up, new mini series in. Diamonds, I'll tell you what, Alex, there's a decent chance we can close the diamonds this program, right?
Yeah.
There's only 10 to go. I don't see why we shouldn't close out all the diamonds, all authentics, the best break in the room, hands down, Alex. So did we just close it?
If things load.
Oh, yeah, right?
Still 1 to go.
1 to go still. Thank you, William, for getting us on that doorstep. Now, I don't know about you, Alex. I don't know how superstitious you are, but I know a lot of our customers are very superstitious.
Yes.
And I can tell you from experience, last night we had 2 diamond doubles where the closer spot won a speed flex.
Here you go.
We had an Andre Johnson speed flex and a Aiden Hutchinson hydro speed flex go with the closer spot.
Ooh.
Now, as good as those 2 speed flexes are, I'd argue winning an Emmett Smith plus a Dorsett Pearson Staubach triple signed authentic, that's even better than a speed flex. 4 autographs, 2 helmets. That could be that closer spot in the NFC East, right? So, let's close up that diamond double box. John Wells in the house. There he is. John getting a spot in the jerseys. He is hungry for the Kittle. George Kittle. And then one George Kittle down could be another one coming up, Alex, right?
That'd be nice.
Yeah, George Kittle, by the way, 5th round pick out of Iowa.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't even want him in Iowa until the family got him as a favorite of the family. Actually, Kittle, his first year at Iowa, redshirt. His second year, 5 catches. His third year, 3 catches. He actually didn't even have a great college career, really. You look at his senior season, 314 receiving yards.
Yeah, no Iowa players look good offensively.
That's true. That is actually true. They're never good on offense.
They get better in the pros.
Yeah. But, the Niners took a chance on him. 5 Pro Bowls later, I would say definitely on the path to a Hall of Fame career, George Kittle. I'm in the practice squad double. Let's go, says John. There we go, John. John is sprinkling his spots across the break room. Shout out to John Wells. He is also in the practice squad double. There we go. I love the double box breaks personally, Alex, because one spot could get you 2 Ws.
Exactly.
It is an awesome, awesome break to be in. So John's got his spot already. Who's going to join him? I know earlier today we were talking about best running backs of all time. I know Bob Boulay sparked a heated debate. He had Tony Dorsett ahead of Emmitt Smith in his all-time great running back rankings. I know Chris Cornwell started a work debate at his job over what we were talking about. He thinks Emmitt Smith is top 5. I have Smith 6th personally, but ahead of Dorsett. But Peterson, Dorsett, and Smith all available in that diamond break with only 1 spot to go. It's like the goal line, right? What do you do with 1 spot to go, 1 yard to go? Unless you're the Seattle Seahawks, you give the ball to your running back, right?
Exactly.
Or the Eagles with the tush push. But, Emmitt Smith, most rushing touchdowns ever. Adrian Peterson, top 5 all-time in rushing touchdowns. We are on the goal line, waiting for you guys to pull those helmets and close out that diamond break. Just a few before bedtime, I have to work tonight. Kamen, I haven't forgotten that I'm going to send some In-N-Out Burger merchandise. There we go. What about food getting sent through the mail? Is that kind of bad? I guess could go bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say, probably wouldn't be good anymore.
Yeah, it probably would go bad. I was going to say,
that'd be awesome.
Because the merch sounds great. I want the food even more. But it probably would not be nice over the mail.
Julie wants diamonds a little more.
Julie! Closed out in the Diamond Double. Diamond Double number 1. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, ladies and gentlemen, for the Diamonds. Shirts, not burgers, right? Yeah. Honestly, for the sake of my belly, shirts are probably better. Not to mention, food poisoning, so on and so forth. But I'm just saying, right now, shirts or burgers, burgers do sound a little better.
Yeah.
18 and 28, says William. 18 and 28. There you go. Julie wanted 11. She was just a little bit late. It is first come, first serve. We got Peyton Manning and Marshall Faulk box numbers here. 18 and 28 and the diamond helmets. All right, Pat, Juan, William, Craig, Juan, William, and Julie. In the best break in the room, these guys get it. These are the Albert Einsteins of the break room, the customers and the diamonds, the best value, the best items. You cannot top the diamonds. Now, this is like your, steakhouse item, the diamond helmets, right? You go to a steakhouse, you pay a little bit more, but you enjoy what you get. The diamonds are like the steaks of the break room, Alex. And I'm talking like top tier steaks. None of these, second tier steaks. I'm talking ribeye, not filet mignon though, just to clarify. I'm a ribeye guy personally. Alright, Craig Crenshaw, you've got the NFC North looking to be king of the North with Adrian Peterson. Julie's got the NFC South. Oh, Pat. You've got the Emmitt Smith spot and the triple sign Cowboys authentic spot. William McPherson in the NFC West looking for the Kurt Warner Flash authentic. Williams got the AFC North as well. How about Juan, AFC South and East? And Pat's got the AFC West. So Peterson would be Craig's. The Cowboys lids would be Pat's. The Ray Lewis would be Williams. Juan could get the Jason Taylor secondary headliner. A lot of good options in our diamond helmets. At box 18, 1-8. The Peyton Manning box. What do we got in here? 18 on the way. This is only a 30 box are these diamonds, Alex. Oh, here we go. We're not counting LeBron championships. We're counting autographs. Not 1, not 2, but 3. The original triplets. Cowboys authentic. We got the Hall of Fame quarterback, Roger Staubach, right here in the front. Hall of Fame running back, Tony Dorsett. And the Hall of Fame wide receiver, Drew Pearson. The original triplets. Beckett certified with that QR sticker. How about Pat Rich? You know what I told Pat in the early show? Got the 5 on the wheel spin. I told Pat, look, Pat, it's better to win the helmets, right? Do you want $5 value? Do you want like $800-900 value? You want the $800-900 in the diamonds. How about the triple signed authentic right here for the Cowboy triplets? Let's go, Pat. Nice hit right there. Pat had 2 spots in that break, Alex. So we spent, what? A little bit more than $350. This helmet is worth more than double $350. Nicely done, Pat Rich, on your Cowboy triple signed authentic. All right. Now he wants that Emmitt Smith double up next, Alex. A little 2-for-1 for Pat. He is hungry here in the break room, right? Cowboy triplets. The original triplets inscription. You know, everyone talks about Emmitt Smith, Troy Aikman, Michael Irvin. This is the OG triplets, Alex.
Like that.
Emmitt Smith, though, very much out there in this series. He is very, very much out there. Sweet, says Pat Rich. Right on, Pat. Right on, brother. Sweet indeed. How sweet it is for Pat Rich. We got a Cowboy and a Niner helmet here on the desk, Alex.
Ooh.
Sense a little rivalry here. Be nice, guys. George Kittle's a tough dude, but I would take the 3 guys against the 1.
I'm going to take George.
You're gonna take George?
I take George.
He's a tight end.
Cowboys are soft.
Oh, Alex! Oh my God!
No.
Be careful. All right, what do we got in the second diamond box? Second diamond box. Ooh, we got my personal favorite helmet left. One of the best quarterbacks of all time, Kurt Warner on the Cardinal Flash Authentic. It is Beckett certified with that QR sticker right there. William McPherson. How about a Kurt Warner, William? 2-time league MVP, a Super Bowl MVP, a Super Bowl champion, Hall of Fame quarterback, number 1 all-time in playoff passing yards per game, number 1 all-time in playoff passing touchdowns per game. One of the most efficient quarterbacks ever, one of the best quarterbacks ever, also one of the best people ever, Kurt Warner.
Oh, yeah.
Great job there, William McPherson, on the Warner Cardinal Authentic.
I know Colin brought it up to me that the face mask is almost like the beak.
Yeah,
The bird.
the yellow beak. Mm-hmm. He says, I like the Arizona lid too. Yeah, absolutely, William. We get Kurt Warner a lot more as a Ram.
Yeah.
But I like having something a little bit different here.
Yeah.
Kurt Warner on the Cardinal Flash Authentic. Definitely the Cardinals are one of the more intriguing teams in this draft, Alex. We'll see what they do. I think they should get Marvin Harrison Jr. personally. They got the 4th pick. I know some rumors about them trading for the pick. Do they trade Kyler Murray? What do they do? I say they keep Kyler Murray and they get a Marvin Harrison Jr. Because, in my opinion, Kyler Murray, other than Caleb Williams, the best quarterback that you can get out of this draft. He's better than all the other guys, in my opinion, besides Caleb.
Yeah, I haven't heard any rumors of them getting a quarterback. I've seen
Yeah.
them maybe trading back and getting more assets.
Yeah, I would get Marvin Harrison.
Can't go wrong.
So, sorry for the late out-of-place comment now. George Kittle helmet, thumbs up. Andrew says, wanted to say thanks for the great first experience with the break and the Kittle helmet. You got it, Andrew. What's the squad, Andrew? What team do you like? Let us know. Great start with George Kittle. By the way, Alex, 5 boxes in, we pulled a George Kittle,
Yep.
a Michael Vick,
Yep.
a Drew Bledsoe, a Cowboy triple sign, Staubach, a Dorsett, and Peterson, and now a Kurt Warner. You know what I call that? 5 for 5. All great hits here in the break room. Keep it coming while the room is hot.
We got a wheel spin.
And we got a wheel spin. And we'll have at least 2 wheel spins because we've done the diamond double here in the room.
Yep.
So we are down to 8 boxes left in the diamonds. Ray Lewis, Emmitt Smith, Adrian Peterson, and Jason Taylor. 4 headliners in the final 8 boxes. I would say let's run back the diamonds, right?
2 top 5 running backs ever.
That's right. Not if you ask Bob, but they're
It's
2 of the
okay.
best. Andrew's a Browns fan mostly, but San Fran actually a close second over the last few years, so I'm pretty happy with the pull. There we go. Well, San Fran over the last few years, Alex, has been a close second. We're talking about the best team in the game.
Oh, yeah.
Chiefs are number 1. Niners are number 2. Bob says former Yankee center fielder Bernie Williams was a 5-time All-Star and a 4-time World Series champion. His 22 career postseason home runs ranked 3rd all-time behind Manny Ramirez and Jose Altuve. He's going to be just as nervous tonight as playing in Game 7s. He plays guitar with the New York Philharmonic Lincoln Center. If anything, Williams said, baseball taught me to be able to perform under pressure, and this is definitely going to be put to the test. There we go, Bob. Enjoy the Bernie Williams. I got a Yankee that's even better than Bernie Williams. Juan Soto in the baseball series. If you're a Yankee fan, that Juan Soto bat, it's going to be worth a bunch. I mean, he wins the MVP, wins a championship. Yankees have not been winning championships since 2009. You break through on that championship.
Oh, yeah.
Yankee, pedigree, you become an all-time great.
Yeah, he's already got one World Series at a young age. Imagine him getting another.
That's right. He did get one with Max Scherzer.
Yep.
I almost forget that he got that because the Nationals
He wasn't even old enough to drink.
The Nationals were so good and they became so bad. Juan Soto will have a lot more to pass Williams. Yeah, but Bob, let's be honest. There's not a chance Juan Soto doesn't pass Bernie Williams. I mean, you look at what he's going to do. He's going to surpass Bernie Williams in pretty much every stat but World Series rings and postseason home runs. Bernie's really good. Really good player. I grew up watching him. Great center fielder, but he was never a top 5 player in the game. Juan Soto is definitely a top 5 player in the game. There's no chance that he doesn't pass up Bernie Williams. That is
Juan Soto's still only 25.
Yeah, Juan Soto's 25. And he's got, probably more than 100 home runs already?
165.
165!
Yeah. He's already played 7 years.
At 25.
He's already played 7 years. He is one of the best hitters in baseball.
He's 25 and has 165 career home runs?
Yeah.
Most 25-year-old baseball players are still in the minors,
Williams,
Alex.
287.
So he's going to pass up Bernie Williams probably the next, 4 years in home runs?
Good chance.
Give or take 5 years? Yeah. No comparison. Bernie Williams is awesome. Juan Soto is way more awesome. I'll say that. Jersey break, only 2 spots to go, guys. Let's run this wheel spin, though, Alex. Wheeling and dealing here in the break room. Let's run back the diamonds, right?
See, why not?
Emmitt Smith, where we at, Cowboy Nation? Where we at on the Emmitt Smith? So first 5 boxes. So actually, I'm going to update this chase here. It's going to be just the diamonds because the first 5 boxes are already finished, Alex, right?
Yes.
Tell you what, Alex. All these Dallas fans, we pull the Emmitt Smith. I'll pair the diamonds with the next one as soon as Emmitt Smith goes.
Fair enough.
5 to go on that diamond single, guys. Cowboy Nation, come and get your best Dallas Cowboy of all time. I don't even think you can really debate it personally, Alex. I mean, all-time greatest Cowboys, it's Emmitt Smith. He's got 3 rings. He's got the most rush yards ever. I mean, we're going to have a Dallas Cowboy that's first in sacks, first in yards, first in passing yards, receiving yards. I don't even think it's really debatable, personally.
I mean, when you think of a Dallas Cowboys player, you think of Emmitt Smith.
You think of Emmitt Smith?
I know. What is it? Bob Lilly's Mr. Cowboy?
Bob Lilly is Mr. Cowboy.
It's Emmitt Smith.
Bob Lilly was great. Emmitt Smith is better. It's the most iconic franchise of all time, the biggest fan base of all time. It's not the best franchise of all time. I actually think the Niners and Steelers are better overall, but I think Dallas is the most iconic franchise.
New England?
New England as well, but New England hasn't been as good for so long. I think of what teams are always good. It goes for me. Niners and Steelers are 1 and 2. You can go either way on those 2 teams, and Dallas and Green Bay are probably 3 and 4.
Another team I know because they don't have as many Super Bowls. I think they only have 2. The Baltimore Ravens are always good too.
They're always good. Yeah, Baltimore is always good. The Super Bowls they won, Ray Lewis was there.
Yeah, they've never had a true star quarterback until Lamar, and they've won with non-star quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're legit. 6 clicks, 7 clicks, and 8 clicks. It is Pat Rich again. He wins again. I am willing to bet, Alex, that I'm going to spin him more than last time.
This is insane.
He's winning a lot.
I think that's 4 straight wheel spins.
4 straight wheel spins. Pat Rich. The rich get richer, I'll say that. The rich getting richer. Well, Pat, he started on all sorts of weird numbers, 63, 71. If you're out there listening, Pat, let me know. Pat is the big winner so far today, the triple sign Cowboy Authentic, and now he's got the wheel spin to boot. I see the minis are moving, Alex.
That's the jerseys.
The jerseys, oh, okay, jersey break coming up.
Yeah.
The Blitz jerseys. I'll give Pat about 30 seconds just in case. I know he's been here a bunch today. Pat, I'll give you 30 seconds, my friend. Let me know what number you want to start on. Otherwise, I'll start you on 1. Now, I do spin better on 1, Alex. I spin better on 1. I think the 63 number last time threw my hand motions down. But he wants 71 because he got the $100 with the $71 gift card. He's going back to old reliable Trent Williams, right? 71. All right. Here we go, Alex. Big money Pat. How about 32, Alex? 32? It's better than 5. We're getting better. I just pulled this guy a triple sign Cowboy Authentic. He's got nothing to complain about. He's doing quite well here today. But they're going to heat up, Alex. Last night I was spinning high. I think it was 75 last night.
One to do.
Yeah. Oh, we do have the diamond wheel spin. He'll probably win that one as well, Alex.
Yeah, later.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing more diamonds.
Now watch this. Watch this. Telling you, one's my lucky number. Just for fun. Just for fun. You see, Alex?
Yeah.
99. So my advice is always start on one with me. I'm a believer in mojo. I know guys have their numbers, Alex, but I always spin better on one. I've never spun well with numbers.
That was brutal.
So taking notes, Pat. Let's start you on one next time, right? I think it's like the hand motion. The wheel knows what the hand motion is. It feels weird on 71. Now, with Colin, I've spun like 5 or 600s, Alex. He said he'd never spun 100. If Colin's your breaker, Pat, I would start on 71. If I'm the breaker, I would start on 1. I don't know. There you go. You mentioned it, Alex. More diamonds coming up. I definitely think that's the case. Only 5 spots to go in that single. $90 for a Emmitt Smith, $90 for an Adrian Peterson, $90 for a Ray Lewis. I mean, maybe 2 top 5 running backs ever. Yeah. I would say, in my opinion, probably 1 or 2 best linebacker ever. It goes either Ray Lewis and Lawrence Taylor or Lawrence Taylor and Ray Lewis.
Maybe we'll see him in the jersey break we're about to do.
Ooh, jersey break's coming up. Mini helmets as well on the way. 4 to go in the minis. Andre Johnson and Fred Taylor still left. 1 spot gets you 2 hits. AFC South is the spot to be. Our first jersey break coming up, huh?
Technically second.
Second jersey break.
Our first of the
new series. Yes, sir. The Blitz. Jersey single number 1. Drop me a number. You missed a lot, Sean, actually. You missed the Kurt Warner Authentic. The Cowboy triple signed Authentic. The George Kittle full-size rep. We had a Michael Vick, a Drew Bledsoe. Good news for him is, though, while he missed a lot, there's a lot of great stuff left. The Emmitt Smith, the Ray Lewis, the Adrian Peterson, Sean, all of those are still very much out there in the Authentics. Now, Sean's got a mission on his mind. I want full-size Authentics. That's what Sean wants. So Emmitt Smith, Adrian Peterson, these are really good items. Call me crazy, Alex, but I'd rather have the Emmitt Smith over this personally. I mean, this is 3 autographs, 3 Hall of Famers, but it's not the Cowboy GOAT like Emmitt Smith. I'd rather have Emmitt Smith personally than this helmet, but that's just me. And that is just me. It is definitely a matter of personal preference for sure, because I'd also rather have Kurt Warner over Emmitt Smith, and obviously because I like Kurt Warner. Most people would rather have Emmitt Smith. So, jersey break though, we have Juan, John, James, and Chris. Juan and John, I like that. That sounds good.
Does sound good.
Sounds like they should start like a taco stand or something.
Ooh.
Juan and John. A little bit of Taco Tuesday, maybe. I don't know. So, 20 seconds, guys, on a box number. 20 seconds on a box number. Let me know what you guys would like here. Otherwise, we'll go wheeling and dealing. Gary's in the break room. What's going on, Gare? Gary is all over those minis.
3 to go.
He got in the jerseys as well. So, Gary is here to do work on that break page. John is ready. John wants 23. You know why John always picks 23, Alex? It's not Michael Jordan. It's Christian McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey.
He's a Niner fan. He knows the best current Niner. Trent Williams is great. But I'm sorry, the best Niner for me is Christian McCaffrey. That dude is just incredible. So Juan, John, James, and Chris here. We got the break of common names, right? These are all names that are very, very common. All right, good luck, gentlemen. Let's see what we got here in box 23. The MJ box. The McCaffrey box. 7 and 8 clicks, Alex. All right, Chris has the NFC North. Juan, you've got the NFC South. James, the NFC East. Juan, NFC West. AFC North, AFC South. Chris, AFC East. And John, you've got the AFC West. Blitz. We got a blitz coming. We got a guy that was very, very good at getting to the quarterback. A big-time sack guy, and more importantly, even a better forced fumble guy. The all-time leader in career forced fumbles, Robert Mathis. Very nice jersey for the Colts. It is Juan in the AFC South, and Juan is still on fire in the break room, right?
That's what he does.
This man has not stopped winning. He's a relatively new customer, and nothing has changed since the first day he came in here. Just taking home W's left and right. Robert Mathis, 121 career sacks, most career forced fumbles, 54, most in a season, 10 in 2013, Alex. Super Bowl champion, 5-time Pro Bowler. Love this Robert Mathis. Actually, I'm a little bit surprised he's not in the Hall of Fame yet.
Yeah.
But he will be soon. I guess he retired in 2016, so he's been eligible for a couple years, but he'll get there real soon, Robert Mathis. Alrighty, Juan. So Juan's got the blue-looking color. Next, he's looking for the Dallas blue. You know, the Emmitt Smith blue in the jerseys or the diamond helmets. That's what's kind of weird to me, because I know the league is about passing right now.
Yeah.
And I know Zeke was kind of obviously past his prime. I get why they got rid of him. But, you know, I've grown up thinking like Dallas Cowboys. You know, Emmitt Smith. Then it was Zeke more recently. They always seem to have a really good running back. And the fact that they don't have one right now is weird to me.
It is.
It's weird.
I thought they were going to go out and get one of those big free agency running backs, and they stand.
Apparently, they never called Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
It sounded like Derrick Henry wanted to be a Cowboy. But
I like him on the Ravens.
Yeah, that's... I don't, as a Chief fan. Although I think the Chiefs will be fine, but I just think Derrick Henry to Dallas would have been, you know, a lot of popcorn. Get that popcorn out, right?
Oh, yeah.
He's got a lot left in the tank. He had an off year last year, and he finished second in the league in rushing yards,
I was
Derrick
actually
Henry.
surprised Aaron Jones didn't go there. He's from the area. Every time he plays in Dallas, he tears it up. It's like his career highs in every category.
Yeah, they have the tape.
Yeah,
The
that's
tape
what I'm
against
saying.
them. Aaron Jones went to Minnesota. We pulled actually 2 Aaron Jones authentics yesterday, the Speedfex and the practice squad. We also pulled an Aaron Jones flash authentic filler in the diamonds. It was very nice last night. No, really talented running back, Aaron Jones. A guy that I really felt the Packers really underutilized. Didn't give him the
agree.
ball enough. So I think the Vikings will give the ball to him more.
Yeah.
I know they're the passing team with Jay Jettis, Jordan Addison,
Oh, he can catch the ball.
but he can catch the ball as well. Aaron Jones.
I think me and Colin are actually saying he's probably going to do better. He's got no one to compete with anymore.
That's
I mean,
true.
He would
That
get
is
carries
true.
taken away from A.J. Dillon for whatever reason.
Made no sense.
No.
But as a Bear fan, he'll still torture us.
Of
So
course.
it's tough. Stays in the division. I don't know what it is about the NFC North. Like T.J. Hawkinson stayed in the
A lot of
division.
players rotate.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Normally, you don't really keep the same guy in the division, right?
Well,
you want him as far away from your division as
It's a lot
possible.
of free agent signings.
That's that you can't stop that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, even like Brett Favre back in the day, Packers to Vikings, right?
Well, to Jets, then to Vikings.
Yeah, but still, like somewhat in the division in recent
Yeah.
times. Brett Favre,
Jared Allen, Julius Peppers.
Julius Peppers played for the Bears and the Packers. Jim McMahon played for both.
Played for both.
So there you go. What are we thinking next, guys? What are we thinking next here on the break
I
page?
say we definitely close out the minis so we get that new series
Yeah.
up. 3 to go. That's it. It's guaranteed 2 headliners.
Who's all in the minis right now?
We got Robert, Elchie, Pat Rich, and Gary.
So everyone's 4 different people?
3.
3 different people.
Gary's got 2, Pat's got 2, Robert's got 1.
All right, so $49 to get in the minis.
Double up guaranteed.
Yes, so the AFC South is going to be both hits.
Yeah.
Andre Johnson and Fred Taylor, 2 very underrated players. Andre Johnson, by the way, just got in the Hall of Fame. I think to myself, what if C.J. Stroud was throwing Andre Johnson the ball? Forget about it. He had Carr, and not talking about Derek Carr, I'm talking about David Carr.
Yeah.
Then Matthew Schaub,
Yeah.
and then I think it got even worse from there.
T.J. Yates.
T.J. Yates.
Brock Osweiler.
Brock Osweiler, that big contract he got, right?
Woo. They had to give up picks just to get rid of him.
Oh my God, that's tough. So definitely worth closing out the minis, like Alex said. New series with new headliners coming up. And I would still say the diamonds, $90 a spot for the single. Smith, Staubach, Dorset, Peterson. Actually, that one went, excuse me. I'm so used to saying it. Emmett Smith, Adrian Peterson, Ray Lewis, Jason Taylor. 4 headliners and 8 boxes. Last night, Alex, we had a DJ Moore and more last night.
Yeah, that's what's insane to me because a lot of those fillers, even some of the listed, are better, I think, than some of the photos.
Yeah, it's a personal preference thing. We just can't make them all headliners. I think we're sleeping on the baseball quite a bit as well.
Ken Griffey Jr. is enough said.
It's just, exactly, I agree with you. Not only is it Ken Griffey Jr., but every single box, every single headliner is left in here. These are either Hall of Famers or future Hall of Famers. The only guy on here that's not a Hall of Famer is Bo Jackson, and let's be honest, he's probably one of the most popular names in the series.
Yeah,
Because Bo Jackson's iconic.
as of right now with their careers, you would think future Hall of Famers with Julio Rodriguez and the Tatis has got the Slam Diego on there.
Yeah, Juan Soto, future Hall of Famer.
Another one.
Those are what Jordan Alvarez is probably a Hall of Famer. Those are the modern guys. Miguel Cabrera obviously just retired, but he'll be a Hall of Famer. Probably a first ballot Hall of Famer, honestly.
It's crazy because Jordan might be potentially one of the best pure hitters out of all that, but because he's a DH, he's going to get a little undervalued.
Got a lot of good DHs in here. Big Papi, David Ortiz. A lot of good stuff left in this baseball break. One from the new, one from the old in the double box. But we do have the Corey Seager in that old series with 4 boxes left, guys. Corey Seager baseball. And that is a double box break. Again, 2 boxes coming out. The practice squad, $94 a spot. Double box break. 1 in 4. Double box break. We see these higher prices. Make sure you guys are aware that we're talking about doubles. So
2 to go in those minis.
Minis are 2 to go. So somebody's going to be happy in the AFC South. Andre Johnson and Fred Taylor, the mini double up. That was when I first started here, Alex. We didn't actually used to offer breaks as doubles, but then we started doing it, and we started doing it more and more, and now the doubles are more popular than the singles.
Yeah.
When I was first here, the only double we had was the minis. So that was the only double up prospect. Now it's like you can double up in anything.
Exactly.
Like the 1 in 4, you can double up with Bagwell and Pujols.
Ooh.
2 great number 5s, actually.
Plus Roberto Alomar is a filler.
That's not bad.
The entertainment, you can get either one of the greatest comedian actors of all time, Adam Sandler, Austin Butler, up-and-coming young actor, did great in Elvis, almost won an Oscar. And
I need to watch that movie.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Elvis? No, I have not actually seen.
I need to see it.
It's just long. I gotta.
Is it too long?
It's gotta find time for it.
I got it for my mom's, or my girlfriend's mom as a birthday present, and one of my friends is a big Elvis fan. So I have plenty of Elvis fans. I just haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, no, my family watched it. They said it was a great movie. He's amazing in it.
Okay.
And then he's also in Dune 2, movie that came out. Really good in that.
I heard that's good too. I haven't seen that, but my cousin watched that movie and said it was fantastic. So there you go. One to go in the mini helmets. A mini double box. 22 folks watching. I imagine there's got to be one of those people that wants 2 minis for $49. It's not too shabby. I always say the authentics are worth the most, but if you can get 2 autographs for $49, it could be on a post-it note. 2 awesome autographs, too, by the way. Hall of Fame receiver Andre Johnson. Maybe a Hall of Fame running back, Fred Taylor. We'll see. He's very much on the borderline, but either way, an awesome, awesome player, Fred Taylor. So, let's make it happen. Otherwise, Alex, I really don't see why we should knock out more diamonds. I mean, the names are so massive. The series is so good. There is so many great options in the diamonds. I mean, Emmitt Smith and Adrian Peterson alone should be enough said, I would say, right? With only 8 boxes left. It's not like there's 20 boxes left with those names left. There's 8 boxes left. So there's a good chance we'll see all those real quick. How's the chat doing right now, guys? What are you guys up to today? What do you guys want for your team in the NFL draft? I know Alex and I are going to be happy no matter what with Caleb Williams, but I desperately want them to go either another receiver or another offensive lineman. I don't want the edge rusher. I'm sorry, Alex. I know that's the hot thing these days,
I agree.
But I want to be all in, right? You either go in, all in on this. They went so hard on Caleb Williams. They've, got him the receiver, Keenan Allen. They got, obviously, already has DJ Moore. They got DeAndre Swift, Gerald Everett as well. Finish this, right? Finish all in, right?
I 100% agree with that. And the other thing, too, like, Dallas Turner might be really good, but if you compare him to last year's class, Will Anderson had an above better.
Yeah, Will Anderson was awesome.
So some of these top pass rushers, you might have your pick of the litter, but it's kind of a weaker class.
Sure. Chris Cornwell's in. What's up, Chris?
Ooh.
Got in that diamond singer. Yeah, Dallas Turner.
He likes Emmitt Smith.
He does. He likes Emmitt Smith. Dallas Turner's a super fast guy, a super strong guy. They say that he has the potential to be just as good as Anderson, but doesn't have the proven skill set and the proven ability. I'll take a proven wide receiver in Odunze or, I doubt he'll be left. But if he is left, Malik Neighbors, I know that 7th pick is going to be the offensive tackle for the Tennessee.
So, unless the Chargers take him.
Yeah. The Chargers better get a receiver as well, honestly.
I think they're going to build through the line.
You think so?
Either that or they're most likely to trade back.
Did you see the crazy odds changing for them drafting a quarterback?
I did see that. It's 6-1 now. I just think that's smoke.
You think it's smoke?
I do. I know where there's smoke, there's fire. But
what if they trade Justin Herbert for a quarterback in pieces? Completely retool for Harbaugh, right?
If you're going to trade Justin Herbert, you're getting the 2nd or 3rd pick, you're drafting Marvin Harrison.
Oh, yeah,
and
right.
then you can go ahead and draft J.J. McCarthy for Jim Harbaugh.
Oh, God, that'd be so crazy. That'd be crazy.
But that's not happening.
I don't think so. Justin Herbert...
This is the whole reason why he went there.
I mean, I think he's... I would rather have Caleb Williams, personally. But I would say Justin Herbert, it would be a hands-down number 2 guy if we're talking about him compared to the quarterbacks in this draft.
See, that's hard. Like, I want to say Caleb Williams, but Caleb Williams is still yet to prove anything. He hasn't stepped on the field yet.
You're getting more of a sure thing in Herbert.
Yeah, that's the whole
thing.
You're getting that sure thing with Herbert, which I think Caleb Williams is a slam dunk pick, but still there's that chance he might not be.
Sure.
Compared to Herbert, we've already seen it.
We never know. I love him, Sean Waters. I think there's probably, in my opinion, Alex, I've never seen more misinformation about a prospect
100%.
than about Caleb Williams.
100%.
The guy has been nothing but classy. His dad might have said something. Somebody maybe would have said something around them. I've never heard him say a single negative thing.
Teammates love him.
His teammates love him in college. He's no Bo Callahan. Sean, I'm all in on Caleb Williams. I really think that there's been this sort of like Caleb Williams hate campaign.
I think it was a thing where, the Bears had Justin Fields, and a lot of these other teams that wanted Caleb might throw out some false rumors to, maybe persuade the Bears to trade the pick.
Sure.
I think that's probably more likely.
That might be true.
Because, he brought his whole entire offensive lineman to his Heisman Trophy thing. No one talks about that. All of his teammates love him. Not a bad thing to say about him.
Oh, yeah.
People overdo even the backup quarterback coming in and
The bowl game.
Yeah, the bowl game where no one plays. No one knows that.
Do you remember when Matt Flynn threw for 6 touchdown passes?
The thing is, no one knows that Caleb sat out that game to give him an opportunity.
All right.
I would call that a good teammate.
Yeah, Sean, Caleb Williams, I've never been more excited for a Bear quarterback. I've
heard the Bears like him more as a person even than as a prospect.
Yes.
Which is something to say.
And there was rumors that Washington wanted to trade the 2 pick and then like 2 first-rounders for that number 1 pick. They said no.
I also
rumors.
I also learned the other day that in high school he lived on his own because they wanted him closer to a training facility to train in high school. So he's been a pro since high school.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's fantastic. Christopher Ripka closing up the minis. What's up, Chris? I was going to say, Alex, if we're talking about sure things, I'll give you a sure thing. Probably one of the most sure things guys I've ever seen is Adrian Peterson. Yeah. I think he could have played straight out of high school. One of the best college and pro backs ever. Emmitt Smith, all-time leading rusher. Ray Lewis, all-time leading tackle leader. Sure things in the Diamonds, guys. Only 4 spots to go. So, yeah, I'm all in on Caleb, Sean. No doubt about that. I'm all in on the Diamonds as well, Alex.
Oh, of course.
With those massive, massive running backs still out there. But minis are next. Minis are coming up next. Mini double number 1. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. I will say one thing, Alex. It is very hard to project to the next level. But what I like about him is that he was already kind of making those next level throws. He was part of a team with a bad offensive line. Already had to run around, make a lot of plays that he'll have to make as a pro.
I think he's one of the most ready to handle fame quarterbacks ever because he's already been famous. Yes. He's already had money, so it's not like he's like, oh, like how do you like project someone to be like when they have all this money? He's already got money.
Ooh, look at this new mini helmet series, by the way, Alex.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, look at that Ty Law amp though. I love that one. Actually, I don't even need numbers for the minis. It's the last break in the series. We have a John Elway in the mini helmets. Ooh. Speaking of number 1 overall picks, he was a Hall of Famer. John Elway won 2 Super Bowls, a league MVP, had the drive, the helicopter run. We don't really get a John Elway in a mini helmet series often. That's fantastic. Kurt Warner, Hall of Fame quarterback. I love that TJ Watt, the best defensive player in the league. Tony Dorsett, Eric Dickerson Slate, Hines Ward. John Lynch, speaking of great guys that know football, the GM for the Niners, John Lynch. Yeah. So that's that brand new series in the minis. All the minis available, guys, in that new series. I think that one is out of 35, Alex, for the new minis. So put that up.
I think it's 30.
Is it 30?
Does it say 35 in the listing?
It says 35 in the listing.
Yeah.
But I think it's 30 right there.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll get that corrected. It is 30, though.
I think the last one was...
I think the last one was 35.
Yeah.
So, let's rock and roll with more minis. But first, the last break in this mini helmet series, the Andre Johnson, Fred Taylor double up coming up. I know Gary's got 2 spots. Sean has 1. Julie has 1. Chris has 1. Pat has 2. Robert has 1. So, I can guarantee this, Alex. The 2 mini helmets in here, Johnson and Fred Taylor combined, the 2 of them combined together are worth more than, 49 times 2 carry the $198. So whoever wins this break, whether with 1 spot or 2 spots, you are profiting without question in this mini double box break. You're looking for the 6th spot down, the AFC South. Where are my Niners fans at, says Josh, looking to part ways with his George Kittle speed flex if anyone's interested. Oh, okay. Okay, Josh. Josh should be in this mini helmet series. He's a Patriot fan. We got Ty Law on the amp in that new mini series. All right, Chris, you've got the NFC North. NFC South is Chris. John's got the NFC East. James, the NFC West. And this is kind of simple for Juan, isn't it? Juan actually just got the AFC South. He got all the AFC is going to get the Andre Johnson and the Fred Taylor. Here we go. Mini double box. 12 and 14 coming up in the strip sack minis. Let's just double check that it is in fact Andre Johnson and Fred Taylor in here. All right, here's one of them. The beautiful Eclipse Mini, 11th all-time in receiving yards with the silver ink, Andre Johnson. Oh, that is the wrong list. That's happened twice, man. What the heck with this copying and pasting, Alex? It happened to me like twice ever, and it's happened twice in 2 days. Spooky. Very, very spooky. Let me get the right list in here. Juan's not even in the break, Alex. So, good news. Thank you, Chris Ripka. I guess the chat's been a little bit slow. The break room gods wanted to see if these guys are paying attention, right, Alex? The break room gods. So, obviously, Juan is not even in the break, so Juan cannot win. We'll get the right list in here. 5, 6, 7, and 8 clicks. I think it's going to be Pat instead, looks like. Pat in the AFC South is getting the Andre Johnson and the Fred Taylor here. Congratulations, Pat Rich. Like I was just saying, 11th all-time in receiving yards. Led the league in catches twice, receiving yards twice. Miami Hurricane star, JSA certified on Andre Johnson. Now, if you wanted to fight this guy, don't do it. Cortland Finnegan, you got beat up. Tim Anderson, right? There you go, Pat Rich on Andre Johnson. Good job, Chris Ripka, paying attention. See, I always wonder if these guys are listening to us, because oftentimes the chat is super busy. It's been a little bit quiet all day, Alex. I'm like, is there something wrong? Is the mic not working? Good to know that Chris Ripka's paying attention. John has a message for you as a 49er fan, says, what are you looking for in that Kittle speed flex? All right, good job there, Pat, on Andre Johnson. Very clean Eclipse mini helmet. And should be the Fred Taylor next, Alex. Should we all be Pat Rich? I mean, Pat's already got a wheel spin win. He's got a triple sign Cowboy Authentic. He's got a Andre Johnson, a Fred Taylor. He is doing well. John, I can in a second. I guess I can look it up off your account, but obviously you can type it in. It's not going to copy and paste exactly. And Josh is saying you can also find me on Facebook. All right, let's see what we got in box 14. Let's make sure that Fred Taylor didn't run away, right, Alex? Ooh, not only is it Fred Taylor, it is the Fred Taylor Flash. Ooh. Maybe the best Flash in the game, the Jaguar Flash, the teal. More than 11,000 career rushing yards. JSA certified Fred Taylor for Pat Rich. It's Wells 6 or Wells at AOL.com. Wells 6 at AOL, he says. And that I'll type it in a little bit nicer for you here, John. Let me look up John on our Shopify. John Wells. Oh, it is Wells 6 Wells at AOL.com, right? Wells 6 Wells at AOL.com. And then we got Pat Rich saying 907 ALLU at mail.com is Pat's email. He's interested as well. Oh, you're good. No problem, Josh. No problem at all, brother. You are good. No problem at all. More than happy to help you out, brother. Good job, Pat, on the Fred Taylor, the Jaguar Flash. This thing pops, Alex. This thing just pops. Alright, so all the headliners out there in the new minis, all but one in the new jerseys, all the headliners out there in the baseball, and we have a 50% chance at a headliner in the diamonds. We have a lot of really good options, Alex.
Yeah, I know Robert just got a personal in the minis.
What's up, Robert? Let us know what number you want. 1 through 30 in the new series. Was that a Sick Club one, or did you pay for that one?
Free.
Sick Club. Free. So let us know, Bobby, what number you would like, sir. Nick Boyer's in the next jersey break, Alex.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Nick. Jersey break 4 to go. That one will happen this program. 4 to go in those jerseys.
4 to go in that diamond single, too. Let's go.
Yeah, that's the chase, Alex. That is the Chase wheel spin. Like I said, if we pull that Emmitt Smith, we'll go ahead and pair those diamonds. Robert wants 8. All right, 8 works, my friend. 8 on the minis. My favorite number. Box 8 coming up. Signature Club paying off. Thanks, guys. Let's go with 8, right? That Signature Club rewards program is very nice, Alex.
If you're not in it, you need to be.
You need to be in it, right? It's the cool thing to do. All right, Bobby. Box 8 of 30 in the rivalry game mini helmets. We got a winner. We got a winner. 5-time Super Bowl champion Charles Haley on the Salute the Service. The only player in league history with more Super Bowl wins than Charles Haley. Some guy named Tom Brady, right? Salute the Service. It's JSA certified. Free mini for Bobby. The Cowboy Niner legend, Charles Haley. All right, Bobby. A filler hit, but a good one in Charles Haley. Really good locker room guy. He was known as a jokester. Had a lot of awesome stories. Definitely played for some awesome teams for the Niners, the Cowboys in the 90s. Helped them win a bunch, Charles Haley did. Sweet, I like the Salute the Service. And don't have a Cowboy Salute the Service yet.
Go.
Thanks, Kamen and Alex. You're welcome, Robert. Congratulations.
Yeah, now that we dropped these new minis and jerseys, those personals are up. We got headliner package personals, rep personals.
Yeah, real quick, let's show that off, Alex, while you're talking about it. So you can buy a personal, aka a guaranteed win in the jerseys. Again, all the headliners left except for Robert Mathis. The minis, all the headliners are left. The reps, 11 boxes left, Alex. Still got 4 headliners left.
Yeah.
Debo Samuel, Marshall Faulk, Devontae Adams, Jamal Charles. And then we do have a headliner package where for $17.99, that's $1,800. You can get 1 mini headliner, 1 jersey headliner, 1 rep headliner, and 1 authentic headliner.
Yeah, those aren't from the series either. Those are just separate on the
ones.
side. Those are all headliner-worthy names.
Yes, it is the headliner package. I know the GOAT collectors get those for free.
Oh, yeah.
But everyone else can always buy them at any moment. The headliner package, it's always an awesome, awesome option on that UA Live break page. So, keep that in mind, guys. As far as breaks that are happening this program, Alex, I would say there's 2 that will definitely happen. Obviously, we want to break every series we have, but I would say the jersey break is probably the most likely. Let's be honest. All the headliners out there, only 4 spots to go, $27 a spot. The jersey break is our top break. That's most likely to happen. But it's not our top break. It's actually our top break is the diamond helmets. That Emmitt Smith jersey might be worth a couple $100. The full-size authentic, it's pushing a 4-digit helmet. $1,000 on Fanatics.com. This is, I always say the fillers of the diamonds are worth more than the headliners and the jerseys. 4 spots to go in this break. We have 4 headliners left. Ray Lewis, Emmitt Smith, Adrian Peterson, Jason Taylor, with only 8 boxes left, Alex. 50% chance at a headliner in the diamonds, including a top 5 defensive player ever, and maybe 2 top 5 running backs ever in Smith and Peterson. That is the Chase wheel spin for this show. So I would say, let's get those 4 spots taken out, Alex. So you guys can be in the wheel spin, and you guys can have a chance for Emmitt Smith, Adrian Peterson, Ray Lewis, Jason Taylor. A lot of great options in the diamonds. Otherwise, I'm still surprised the baseball hasn't moved. 1 from the old series, 1 from the new series. All the headliners left, including Ken Griffey Jr. in the baseball break. That should be one we should knock out as well, Alex.
Yep.
The 1 and 4, obviously, 3 spots left. The Pujols bat, the Bagwell jersey, the Adam Sandler Funko Pop. Probably the item that's my favorite left in the series. My 2 favorites actually are not even photoed. It's the Aiden Hutchinson Authentic, which is probably worth more than anything in the series, honestly, value-wise. And then Dame Time, Damian Lillard. Love Damian Lillard. Would love to see what the Dame Time's on. It could be a college jersey, could be a Buck jersey, could be a Blazer jersey, could be a ball, could really be anything for Dame Time. So that break is 3 to go, guys, in case you're interested. So those are breaks we should happen. We should get done this program. 100% the jerseys and diamonds will happen this show.
Yeah, diamond single 3 away.
3 to go. Where we at, Cowboy Nation? Marcus Tabbert's in the house. What's going on, Marcus? Longtime customer. Back in the break room. I think Marcus might be a Viking fan.
Ooh.
Might be looking for that Adrian Peterson.
Ooh.
You always hear me say this, Alex. Inscriptions add value. In case you guys can't see it, that's the 2012 NFL MVP with, I believe that's 2,097 rushing yards. He actually had a chance to break Eric Dickerson's record, but he didn't want to go back in the game. I know Adrian Peterson's had some off-field issues, but you cannot question what a teammate he is on the field with his guys.
Yes.
This dude was an incredible teammate. 296 rushing yards in the game. I don't know if that record gets broken, Alex, honestly.
I think one day.
One day?
But not anytime soon.
296.
I'm just thinking if someone busts out like 290-yarders and...
I think that was like his rookie year, Alex.
It was one of his first... It was against LT.
Yeah.
And the Chargers. I remember
Matchup of those two running backs. Adrian Peterson all day. That's what he did all day. Rumors he still wants to play in the NFL. He's kind of old right now, but...
Yeah.
I mean... He's top 5 all-time in rush yards and rushing touchdowns. The only other guy that's top 5 all-time in rush yards and rushing touchdowns, I think it might be Emmitt Smith. Let me look it up and if Barry got there. Let's see, all-time rushing touchdowns. Because LT, I think, is, I believe, 7th all-time in rush yards. Yeah, the only guys ever that are top 5 in rush yards and rushing touchdowns are the 2 running backs in this series. No one else has done it, except for Smith and Peterson, Alex. How about that?
It's insane.
That's pretty good company. There's actually only 2 guys ever that are top 5 in receiving touchdowns and catches. It's Marvin Harrison Sr. and Jerry Rice.
I actually saw a thing today. Jim Irsay said he wants Marvin Harrison Jr.
Of course he does. Of course he does. He's not going to get him, but...
He wants to trade up for him.
Okay. What pick did the Colts have?
Like 14 or 15, so they're going to give up like 2 firsts.
They will have to give up a lot of draft capital for the son of Marvin Harrison. I don't know about that.
2 to go in the Diamonds. I know about that.
What's up, Sean? Sean, remind me the squad, my friend. What was your team, Sean? I know Sean's a new guy, newer customer. Remind me what team you like, Sean. So that diamond single is happening. Yeah, I hate to say it, Alex, but the Colts are never winning while I'm alive. I did put a curse on them. I told you that story, right?
Oh, yeah, you did tell me.
When they got rid of Peyton Manning, I cursed the Colts. I said they're never winning a championship again. Peyton Manning is winning a championship. Manning got one. The Colts have 0. I get Andrew Luck was great, but I felt like Peyton Manning is the best Colt ever. He's the top 2 quarterback of all time. I felt like he earned the chance to come back off injury. Actually had his best year with the Broncos, Peyton Manning. 55 passing touchdowns. So I have personally cursed the Colts, and they are never, ever going to win a Super Bowl while I'm alive, Alex.
That was one I didn't blame them for.
Oh, really?
If Peyton Manning was like 5 years younger, then you don't do it. But he was like getting ready to retire in a year. I mean, he only played how many more years after?
He won an MVP and a championship, though.
Yeah, but
he's a beast.
He didn't play that many more years. I guess Luck didn't either, sadly.
That's it. Because of my curse, Alex. It was the curse. Sean's a Skins fan, then Miami. Oh, it makes sense why he was looking for that Marino.
Well, who do you want Washington to draft? Do you want them to draft Jaden Daniels? Do you want Drake May? Or
It's
do you
not
want JJ McCarthy?
It's not a for sure thing, by the way, Alex. If you read the reports, it's not a slam dunk who they're drafting. So I look at it this way: Drake May, I think, has more potential, but I look at it this way: Jaden Daniels, in some ways, Alex, is safer in that I know he's going to be a really good runner no matter what. If I'm Washington, I probably go for the potential because you have work to do.
Yeah.
I would probably pick Drake May personally.
I would pick Drake May, and I would sit him his first year.
Okay.
That's what I would do.
All right.
Or at least sit him like half the season. Let him just kind of relax. He's got a lot of bad habits he picked up from his last season because he got put into a bad situation his last year at North Carolina. Compared to the year before, it was neck and neck, him and Caleb.
Yeah, Sean wants Jaden Daniels. I'm a little torn between those guys because, again, who do I think is going to be better? It's hard for me to say because I think May has more potential, Alex, like you're saying. But I think Jaden Daniels is going to be a great runner. And with his running ability, he's not going to be terrible because he'll find ways to compensate. So he says the Skins will F it up. Yeah, I bet.
That's fair.
That's usually what us Bear fans say, but
You can't mess up Caleb.
we have a different belief system these days. We're trusting too much, Alex.
If Caleb gets messed up, then the Bears are cursed.
You know what makes a quarterback's life easier?
Weapons.
A great running back.
That's
Why
it.
did Troy Aikman win 3 Super Bowls? Because he had Emmitt Smith.
Yep.
And that break is coming up, by the way, right?
Juan closing it out.
What's up, Juan? Wants the Emmitt Smith.
Can you
Let's
blame him?
go, Juan. Diamond single number 1. Go ahead and drop me a box number. Emmitt Smith, Adrian Peterson, Ray Lewis, Jason Taylor. 4 headliners and 8 boxes left in the diamonds. Shine bright like a diamond.
Ooh, little Rihanna.
That's right. So Pat, Juan, Chris, Marcus, Sean, William, and Juan again. Obviously, Alex, I'm looking at this break. No one has all the spots. Even Juan with 3 spots, he's going to profit no matter what he gets if he wins. Especially the Emmitt Smith. If he gets that one, he'll profit big time. He's not going to sell that, though. He's going to keep it as a Cowboy fan, right?
Of course.
That's what I would do, too. Chris Cornwell wants 27. Thank you, Chris. 27 going off the ticker in the diamonds. All right. Let's see if it's time for Peterson. If it's time for Emmitt Smith. I want to see what the fillers are, honestly, Alex. Those are also fun. All right, 8 clicks. Uh-oh, Juan's got the Emmitt Smith spot and the Adrian Peterson spot. Sean, you've got that Ray Lewis spot, though. Not too shabby. Chris has the Jason Taylor spot, the secondary headliner. So Juan NFC North, William NFC South, Juan NFC East. We got Pat NFC West, Sean AFC North, and we got Juan AFC South, Chris AFC East, and Marcus, you've got the AFC West. Box 27 coming up here. Alex, what do we got inside 27? Ooh, this is pretty good. This is real good. This is a filler hit, Alex. It's not a main headliner, not a secondary headliner. Juan, you're about to get mooned. Warren mooned in your face, baby. Hall of Fame 06 inscription. The first African-American quarterback ever inducted in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. He's got 9 Pro Bowls, Alex. He was a great player in Canada, 5-time Grey Cup champion, 2 Grey Cup MVPs. You look at his Canada yards, his USA NFL yards. You add up those yards, he's like 5th or 6th most passing yards to ever play the game, Warren Moon. Nobody wanted him out of college.
No.
He was a black quarterback. He couldn't play. A lot of people missed out. And what I love about him, Seattle, Houston, Minnesota, Kansas City, the Edmonton Eskimos. He was good everywhere. Also a great autograph. Beautiful lid right there, Warren Moon, for Juan in the AFC South. The classic Oiler lid.
I mean, this is why you play the diamonds, right? He's better than, I would rather have him than Jason Taylor.
Same.
Who's listed. I mean, it's up for debate with Ray Lewis.
Absolutely
Ray
up for
Lewis is one of
debate.
the best defensive player ever, but
Quarterback is hot. Yeah. Yeah, that's tough. I don't know which one I'd rather have, to be honest. Lewis or Warren Moon. I
love the Oiler lid. That's the thing, but
everyone's got to have
probably got to
Oiler
lean
lid.
Lewis.
Yeah.
But that just shows you how great the diamonds are.
It's a fantastic series. Warren Moon, obviously a headliner in the practice squad. He's a headliner in the Jersey series. he would be a headliner in almost every series we run.
He has been a diamond headliner.
Yeah, and the diamonds, he's a filler in this series, though. So, guys, 7 boxes left.
Yep.
4 headliners left, Alex.
Still that Emmett, still that AP.
And that Ray Lewis is a flash authentic, by the way.
It's nice.
I think it's clean. So, good job, Juan. Now, he got the Warren Moon. It's a good news, bad news for him. He didn't get the Emmitt Smith, which is what he wants, but he got a W. This Warren Moon authentic, what is it? Diamond single, we paid, I believe, what, $270? This is worth more than $270, Alex. So he got his money's worth, and then he can still jump right back in and get that Emmitt Smith, right? Mm-hmm. Good job there, Juan. Chris, I know, is looking for Emmitt Smith as well. All these Cowboy fans could tag team together and knock out some more diamonds. That is the Chase wheel spin, Alex. The diamond helmets is the Chase wheel spin. If you guys want to run that back.
Jersey's our closest break, 4 away.
All right, that break will definitely happen this program. Hands down, without no doubt, the jerseys will happen this show. A little bit open otherwise, but obviously it takes 3-4 people to get in here, and all this changes in a hurry, right?
Yeah.
The practice squad is 7 to go. That Moon Campbell dual sign is sick. The baseball break, 5 spots to go. 1 in 6 chance to win. All the headliners out there in the baseball break. The 1 in 4 still looking for Dame Time, Pujols, Adam Sandler. The Diamonds, again, there's only 7 boxes left. Lewis, Smith, Peterson, and the Jason Taylor, 4 headliners left. So up to you guys what you want to rock and roll with. All the headliners left in the mini helmets. Every single one, including a Slade Dickerson, including an Amp Ty Law, including a John Elway. And then obviously the best bet, better to break, is the jerseys. That is 4 to go. Everything is left but the Robert Mathis jersey. Oof. So here's what we'll do, Alex. It's 4:31. We're going to be here till at least 4:50. We're knocking out the wheel spin at 4:45 for the Diamonds, unless we are like 1 or 2 away. If we're right there, I'll give them a little bit more time. But if we're like 3 or more away on the Diamonds, wheel spin will happen at 4:45. The earliest we can go this program is 5 p.m. or 4:50 p.m. rather, because we'll do the wheel spin at 4:45. So at 4:50, if breaks are full, if breaks are close, we'll keep going. Otherwise, we'll call it a show at 4:50. No matter what, the guys will be in at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Central Time. Colin and Steven will be in tonight. So, I know we got a big day in the break room tomorrow as well. I promise you guys, you will want to be here all day tomorrow, 12 p.m., 3 p.m., 6 p.m. Yeah. There's going to be some good stuff. Shortcuts. There you go. I like how he calls them shortcuts. I call them links, shortcuts. All right, I'll drop some shortcuts. I mean, Pat Rich, I will definitely say the Diamond would be a great one to run. I'll drop in the Diamond single and the Diamond double. It's the Chase wheel spin, the best break in the room. It would be a shame if I didn't drop those 2 links in. Then I'll drop the jersey link in because it's only 4 to go, Alex. That is a break that will happen today. So there you go. Sean says had a work call. Who won? Juan won the Warren Moon Oiler Authentic with the Hall of Fame 06 inscription. I'm dropping this jersey as well. And you know what? I'll drop in the 1 in 4 double. 1 in 4 double is an awesome break. 3 spots to go. If Pat wants to buy like 2 spots, Alex, put us 1 away. This break will happen as well here. Our 1 in 4. So here's that link, the 1 in 4 mixer. So 12 minutes in honor of Tom Brady. 12 minutes. We'll see what we might do here, Alex, in the next 12 minutes. Definitely looking forward to that. I know we talked about this earlier. Amon-Ra St. Brown got a big deal. I know we talked about the, obviously, Reggie Bush getting his Heisman Trophy.
Yep.
This one we didn't talk about earlier. I don't know if you saw this. The PGA Tour is giving Tiger a $100 million payout and Rory $50 million for loyalty.
Huh.
So all the live guys are missing out on that money. So
I think they got their money.
They did get their money.
They got their money.
That is true. They got their money. Any good bets today, Alex? Anything got going today?
Ooh, nothing early today. No, I'm kind of staying away from these NBA games today. Maybe I'll look at the ones tomorrow. But, I mean, I kind of do like the Pelicans on the spread.
Yeah, Pelicans plus 7.5
They play
tonight.
good defense. They might not win, but I think, maybe they cover that spread.
I like the Sixers minus 4.5 tomorrow.
They gotta win that game.
It's a must-win game. They're gonna
win that game.
They're gonna be mad. I don't know what to say about the Lakers. 1.5 point favorite. They lost 10 straight to the Nuggets.
Can't do it. It's the passing of the torch.
Yeah, I'm staying away from that one.
The Nuggets are the new Spurs, the new age Spurs. That's what they're going to be.
The passing, the teamwork.
Yep, the great big, the great
big.
underrated guard.
Jamal Murray, Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker, however you want to be. Yeah.
But I think they're just better versions. Like Jokic is a better, at least offensively, better version of Timmy.
I hate to say it, but Jokic is better. He can do things Tim Duncan couldn't do.
If they win again, I mean they're on the verge of a potential dynasty. They really are.
They are definitely.
I don't see anybody beating them this year. I know the Celtics have a great team. I don't think they'll beat them in a series.
The Nuggets are my pick. They are my pick.
Like 90% of the time, the team with the best player wins the championship.
The team that I think has the best chance against them, but there are just too many injuries and too many issues, is the Bucks. Because if they would put Giannis and Jokic,
I still think it's Boston.
I would really think. Porzingis is good. I think Boston will play them, but in a 7-game series, I think Milwaukee would have better odds for me personally.
Milwaukee's defense not good.
Yeah.
Giannis doesn't guard the best player.
But I feel like they would have to maybe put him on him.
Brook Lopez would.
You think so?
Yeah, they still stick with the big. Giannis is a great help defender. 1-on-1, he's a little overrated.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
I mean, Anthony Davis
is a better defender.
Has not stopped Jokic at all.
Exactly. He's a better defensive player than Giannis, and he hasn't stopped him.
Pat Rich is back in the room. What's up, Pat?
1-4 double. I like that.
Pat's listening, man. Pat gets it. That 1-4 is sick. Earlier today, we had a filler hit. Carlos Correa. We had a Willie Anderson filler hit recently. I mean, 2 boxes coming up. A 1-4 chance to win. How many spots does Pat have in there, Alex?
In the 1-4 double?
Yeah.
He's got 1, and Jeremiah Greco's got the other.
I mean, come on, guys. I always say this is my favorite series in the room, Alex. It's 2 awesome items coming out here, unique items. I mean, we've never had an Adam Sandler in the break room. Only had Albert Pujols a handful of times. I mean, speaking of the Bucks, Damian Lillard.
Oh, yeah.
This is why I think they're dangerous, because he's getting going now. Giannis comes back. Could be a dangerous Milwaukee team. We have Roberto Alomar. That's a pretty new name in the break room.
Oh, yeah.
I know we've never had Austin Butler. And I want to know what this and more section is. There's always hidden gems, awesome items, 1-4 double box. I would definitely recommend, guys, only 2 spots to go in that break. The good old 1-4. This is a break, Alex, that whenever it's hot, whenever these full-size authentics are left, we run this break in about 90 minutes sometimes. 2 hours. The whole 40 boxes go.
That's how it goes.
And people are always pumped about the hits. Like, I get that they want the big helmets that are worth the most. I don't ever hear anybody say anything bad about the hits early.
Yeah.
And then the big helmets go and everyone just backs off. It is, quite frankly, a shame. I'm going to get that shame bell from Game of Thrones.
Here we go.
Shame.
I can't wait for that to come back.
House of the Dragon in June.
Yep, about a little under 3 months.
Oof.
Or 2 months.
I gotta rewatch it.
Pat Rich might be the smartest guy in the room now. Get into the diamond double as well.
Let's go, Pat. The shortcuts, Alex.
He gets it.
The shortcuts help. You're very welcome, Pat Rich. Shortcuts help.
That's why the rich gets richer.
The rich gets richer. Pat Rich. I guess if your name is Pat, you're pretty good. Pat Mahomes.
Yeah.
Pat Rich.
Yeah.
It's a good name. It's a good name, that name Pat is. What's up, boys? Pretty stoked on the big jersey.
There you
Worth
go.
the wait. Noise, says Scotty.
There you go.
Scotty, it wasn't even me. It was Gabe Cook. Another new customer said, I had to wait 12 hours for my first break. I won 2 authentic helmets with 1 spot.
I think I remember that.
And that was special.
Yeah.
That was special. So definitely fantastic. The Vic custom jersey, the Falcon custom, the black one, Alex. That jersey is so sweet. Definitely worth the wait. Definitely worth it, Scotty. Congrats on your Michael Vick jersey in the can't miss. The other jerseys right now, only 4 spots to go, Alex,
Yeah.
in that jersey break. I kind of most want to see the 1 and 4 personally.
I agree.
That's so much fun. It's one of those series where every time that it happens, people are like, "Oh wow, that's cool."
Exactly.
You know, every time there's a positive reaction, and every time I think to myself, "Boy, these guys missed out," and then it takes another show to get that break done.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird. It is very, very weird in the 1 and 4. I definitely think the diamond double would be nice. 6 to go. We got some traction there, Alex. The best items in the room are in the 1 and 4 and the diamonds. That's where I would play. I want to see what the other lids are. Because, I mean, we had Tony Dorsett as a filler recently in the diamonds. Will Anderson. We've had a Speedflex, Donovan McNabb. Warren Moon's a great filler. There's always hidden surprises in those diamonds. I know everyone gets caught up in the headliners, but the diamond fillers, also good.
Like you said, DJ Moore.
DJ Moore last night was a filler.
Puka Nakua, maybe. I mean, if
Nakua.
DJ Moore is going to be a filler, Puka Nakua could be a filler.
Right? I think Devontae Smith and Jalen Waddle were secondary headliners yesterday, but
I think
not
crazy enough, I think I've seen Devontae Adams as a filler, which is crazy.
Devontae Adams out there in the jerseys as well, by the way. Yeah, 4 headliners left, Alex. Ray Lewis, the scariest defender I've seen. We always talk about, like, generational guys. Like, you're talking about the best running backs you saw, Adrian Peterson, LaDainian Tomlinson.
Yeah.
I didn't see Lawrence Taylor as a kid. Was player...
he outside or middle?
Lawrence Taylor, I think, was more outside, but I think
middle.
he played both. Because I know Ray Lewis is a middle guy.
Yeah.
I think Lawrence Taylor played both. Let's see.
I know Bob would obviously know.
Bob would. I think he played both.
He
Alex.
had a bunch of sacks, so that's why I always think it. Like
he was also really good.
Yeah, that too.
I think he played both. Let's see. Lawrence Taylor. LT outside, says Craig Crenshaw. Okay.
Yeah.
I think it was different back then, though. Like, he had 132 and a half quarterback sacks, but in his era, when you were the outside linebacker, you weren't always an edge rusher, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, the way the systems
There's
are.
more 4-3s back then. Today, there's more 3-4s.
Exactly. So, but that's what I was going to say. The best linebacker, and really to me, it's not even the best linebacker. We're talking about the best offensive players, or defensive players, rather. I think it's Lawrence Taylor and Ray Lewis.
I mean, he's probably the best tackler ever.
Yeah, those are my 2 GOATs. And Ray Lewis and LT both got sacks, both got forced fumbles, both guys got picks. They had no weaknesses.
One of the smartest defensive players ever to play, Ray Lewis.
Yeah, he knew the game well.
Oh, yeah.
Headliners left in the diamonds, like we said, Craig. Ray Lewis, Emmitt Smith, Adrian Peterson, Jason Taylor. 4 headliners in 7 boxes, Craig. Yeah. That's a pretty good ratio.
Oh, it's very good.
A very good ratio. Better than 50% ratio, Mr. Craig Crenshaw. We are doing that diamond wheel spin here at 4:45, and we will revisit the break page at 4:50. I'm hoping something is full by then.
Crazy. Another Bengals Pro Bowler requesting a trade. Their defensive end, Trey Hendrickson, now.
He's their best player on defense, I think, right?
He is.
That's fine. The one team that could beat the Chiefs, I'm fine with that. Walk away. Bye. I guess you got to pay somebody. They're probably going to pay Jamar Chase, and Joe Burrow's got a fat contract.
Could maybe see both these guys get traded on draft night.
That's true.
Any big predictions draft night from any of you guys out there?
Yeah, there's the A.J. Brown trade a few years back.
Yeah, A.J. Brown. I think even Tyreek Hill was pretty close around there. They showed a bunch the other day.
Yeah.
I think Ayuk to the Steelers happens. I think that's my prediction.
Wow.
For their first-round pick.
They would be immediately a playoff team. I mean, they were a playoff team last year anyway, but that would be a great move for them.
They need a weapon. I know they have George Pickens
and Ayuk. I would say like 2 1As.
Yeah.
As I would say with those 2 guys.
That'd be really good. You're helping out Ross Andor or Justin Fields.
Yeah. Carl Banks was the middle linebacker, I think, in that defense. The Bill Belichick-led defense for the Giants back then. Parcells and Belichick, that iconic coaching duo back in the day. So, any Viking fans out there? Any Cowboy fans out there?
Pat Rich does not like the Ayuk one.
I bet he doesn't. I saw on Twitter today the highlight of Jaden Daniels throwing a touchdown to Ayuk at Arizona State.
Yeah, I actually saw a funny clip. It's like Jaden Daniels is this old where he threw a game-winning touchdown to Ayuk to beat Justin Herbert.
That's what it was. I saw the same thing as you. It was the exact same thing, yeah. Ayuk, by the way, and Debo both have both been filler hits in the Diamonds before.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Believe it or not.
Well, because I saw with Ayuk is just the money that they want very far apart, and not that it's probably his fault. He's got a lot of lack of production in the playoffs. He's only had, I think, at most 60 yards in a game, which is probably most likely not his fault.
Sure.
But
there's a lot of mouths to feed out there.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
I don't know. If I'm the Niners, I hold on to Ayuk personally, but
you got to pay Purdy soon.
You do have to pay Purdy.
Yeah, because he was.
How many years does he have on that rookie deal?
It'll only be another year or two.
Oh yeah, that makes sense then. Pat says Ayuk stays in place. Sorry.
If he's willing to hold out.
All right.
You never know. You never know.
See. You never know in the NFL free agency world.
I mean, he should stay. He should stay. I think Ayuk's better than Debo. Me and Colin are on that train. Better receiver.
I like Debo better. They're both really good. It's like picking between 1 and 1A. I'm a Debo guy personally. There might be a pretty cool Debo coming in the room, Pat Rich. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Maybe very soon in the Diamonds, Alex. Should we make some serious traction here today, right? Should we make some serious traction? Speaking of the Diamonds, we are knocking out the Diamond Wheel Spin. That is coming up. The wheel spins are closed.
Does Pat Rich win again?
He's going to win again. And I'll tell him, Pat, start on 1. That's my advice. I don't know. He's got a few spots in here, but the odds are against him, actually, Alex. I don't know. Juan and the Diamonds have been synonymous with victory. I will say that. Look out for Juan. I don't know, Alex. It's way too early, but I'm looking at the NFL, and I'm like, we might have a rematch in the Super Bowl. That's kind of my early prediction. Higgins to the Titans for the number 6. Titans get the Bengals first-round pick. I love Higgins. Got a 2 out of 5 rookie card. Needed him to take my Titans receiver core to the top for our big arm quarterbacks, Scotty. Okay.
I think they're gonna go Joe Alt. And then maybe they take a receiver in the second round. I mean, there's a lot of good receivers in this class.
Xavier Worthy. He's a beast. Speedster. All right, we got 7 clicks. 8th and final click. It's William McPherson. What's up, William? Let me know what number you want to start on. Otherwise, we will start you on 1, like I said. I strongly recommend you start on 1, Alex.
Yeah.
Based on my track record with these. Yeah, there's definitely going to be some sort of draft day trade that everyone's like, oh my God, right?
Oh, yeah.
There's even rumors of the Bears moving up, Alex. There's always rumors out there.
If you're moving up from Marvin Harrison, I'm not going to be mad. You stay pat and you get Roma Dunze, I'll be happy too.
Just get one of those receivers.
Yeah,
right?
give me one of those receivers, and if none of them are there, trade back.
We'll take Ayuk in the trade. We'll take him off your hands, Pat.
If one of those receivers turn into Ayuk, I'll be happy.
All right.
So...
William McPherson, I'll give you about 20 seconds, my friend. Otherwise, we're starting on 1. I'm a little surprised that Jersey Break hasn't gone yet, Alex.
I know.
All the headliners but Robert Mathis, including that Emmitt Smith stat jersey.
Yeah.
Cowboy fans, Emmitt Smith stat jersey and the jerseys. Emmitt Smith camo authentic. I don't know. I like the camos better than Salute the Service, personally, Alex. Those are clean. You guys do have a shot at Emmitt Smith in those diamonds as well. William, are you out there, sir? I feel like I saw him in the chat earlier, didn't you? Maybe that was the early show.
Yeah.
I think that was the early show, I think. No, he was in here, likes the Arizona lid. He was in here earlier talking about the Kurt Warner lid he won. All right, well, I'm going to start it for William. Good luck, Mr. McPherson. Let's see what we got here for you, sir. Oh, boy. I am not popular on the wheel today, Alex.
Oh, man.
$9, Joe Burrow. Honor of Joe Burrow. The wheel has been not kind. The hits have been kind, though.
Yeah.
I mean, Warren Moon authentic. We had the Kurt Warner flash authentic. Here's that George Kittle full-size rep.
Yeah.
My head of the show is going to be the triple signed cowboy, right? I mean, 3 autographs on 1 helmet.
The original triplets.
Yes, it puts it right there on the helmet. 2 original triplets. Roger Staubach. We have Tony Dorsett, Drew Pearson, all Hall of Famers, Super Bowl champion teammates. I'm going to go Kurt Warner runner-up. I love Kurt Warner, one of my favorite players as a kid. We don't see the Cardinal one all that often. We don't actually see the Cardinal flash, period. Kurt Warner is my runner-up. I'll go Warren Moon, 3rd place. The beautiful Oiler lid. Hall of Fame 06 inscription. Kittle could easily be 2 for me, but I'll give him a close 4th. It is a full-size rep. I do love George Kittle, though. That's my honorable mention. What do you think, Alex?
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with you.
Yeah, so a lot of good lids. I would still say some of the best lids are left. You know, Emmitt Smith, Adrian Peterson. A lot of great options in those diamond helmets. Really wanted the Kurt or the Ray Lewis, says Craig Crenshaw. Well, Craig Crenshaw, Ray Lewis.
Still there?
Still there, my friend. 7 boxes left. Ray Lewis, Emmitt Smith, Adrian Peterson, all still there. Now, we did get the jerseys to 2 to go, so I'll give you guys 5 more minutes. I'll give them till 4:55. If the jerseys are closed at 4:55, we'll break them. Otherwise, if not, we'll leave those for Colin and Steven. Same goes for the 1 and 4, 2 to go. So whatever we close up here the next 10 minutes, we'll definitely break. Otherwise, Alex, we'll hop off here at 4:55, 5 o'clock. Up to you guys. If we get really hot, it could be 5:30. But given with where we're at right now, most likely jersey break, and that may be the show. Potentially. Up to these guys. They want to close out a diamond? We are more than happy to make that happen. Craig has his 2 Kurt Ram helmets, still no Ravens one. Okay. So, stay tuned, Craig. You got to stay tuned for that. Definitely be keeping an eye on your email, Craig Crenshaw. Maybe very, very soon there could be some details about that. I would say stay tuned, Craig Crenshaw, right? Yeah. That's my best advice to you. It won't be tonight. It's always typically a Thursday night. Mm-hmm. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Craig Crenshaw, I would advise you stay tuned.
And we're going to have something else before that.
It is the NFL draft tomorrow. There could be some NFL draft series in the midst. I would definitely say stay tuned, Craig. Definitely don't want to miss out on all the happenings in the break room. To be honest with you, whatever night it is, whether it's high roller, I always recommend for these customers to be on the break page every single day. Yeah. Because you never know what series is going to come in. I mean, that next Diamond series, Craig, it's fire, right? After we close out these diamonds, the next Diamond series tonight is going to be absolute fire. So, every single day, something new comes in here, something cool comes in. It is literally nonstop, as we know, Alex. So, you know I'm always around, says Craig. You are? Craig, you are definitely always around.
Oh, yeah.
Good night and good luck, everyone, says John. I was hoping to see the practice squad double before my bedtime. Hopefully I'll hit on the next show while I'm sleeping. There you go, John. Good luck. John works that crazy night shift, so he's going nights. We got Mark Basham in here. Mark got in that diamond double. Shout out to Mark. So that's actually 5 away, Alex. If you want to make a late push to close that out, guys, we're more than happy to. Otherwise, obviously, Alex, with it now being 5 away, if not this program, a break early for the 6 p.m. crew. The diamond double box. Jerseys are 2 to go. We have every single headliner out there but the Robert Mathis. 2 to go in the jersey break. A lot of big names. Emmitt Smith, Devontae Adams, Urlacher, Peterson. I gotta say that Viking custom jersey is sick.
Oh yeah, it is.
So here's that link, guys. 2 more minutes for 2 more spots. Otherwise, we'll hop off here at 4:55. The wheel spin is done. The diamonds, our top hit of the show is going to be the cowboy lid. Mm-hmm. So we are waiting to see if you guys want to knock out that jersey break or not. My preference is always, Alex, to get it knocked out this program so you guys see your breaks right away. But obviously, I would say it's not a bad alternative to have the night guys have a nice little start to the show at 6 p.m. as well. Yeah. So I'll stick around a couple minutes, but if no one else gets to the next couple minutes, that'll be the start to the 6 p.m. program for our guys, Colin and Steven. I'm guessing probably the hot break tonight will be the jerseys for the guys that don't want to invest as much and the diamonds for the big spenders. Because this double is going to happen soon, whether it's this break, whether it's the next 10 minutes or not. As soon as that double goes, we're down to 5 left, Alex. If there's headliners left, we'll break it. If there's not headliners left, we'll pair it with the new series, obviously. So that will go here soon. What do we got? Order coming in jerseys?
Just one spot.
Oh, they're going to do the old awkward moment, right? Don't make it awkward, guys. One spot to go. I want to stay on and get this filled up. But I don't want to be here, for 10 minutes waiting on one spot, right? Why does it always happen, Alex? There's always that one person. They're like, is Kamen going to really sign off, or is he going to stay on with one spot? What do we want to do? They always like to make it awkward on those chases. So...
Who got the triple sign?
That
was Pat Rich.
Pat Rich won, William. The guy that has won a lot of stuff. I mean, probably in the last 2 weeks since Pat got in the break room, he's probably won the most things the last 2 weeks. Now, nowhere on the Nate Alberts level or Rosa Brazil where they were winning 20 items a night, but I would say of the last 2 weeks, Pat Rich has been the biggest winner recently. The recent leader in the clubhouse, right? He's the up-and-comer here, Pat Rich.
Oh, yeah.
Looking to join that Hall of Fame status. So, Pat has done work today. I'll say Pat has been the one guy leading the break room. He's needed a little bit of help. He's like LeBron James on the 07 Cavaliers, Alex.
And John Wells calls it up.
Thank you, John. I like John. He doesn't want me to feel weird and awkward. Probably the last break of the night. Unless somebody else closes something else out. The last break of our show that is. There is a 6 p.m. show afterwards. John says, okay, let's go Kamen. One more before bedtime. He is the new Zach Wright. You're right, William Maynard. Zach Wright was the biggest winner a few weeks past. I know Zach. I talked to Zach, actually. Alex, he'll be back, but, he's got a lot of items and needs to get some more money. So he's going to sell the items and probably come back hopefully in a few weeks, Zachary Wright. All right, jersey single coming up. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys, for the jerseys. If the diamonds or something else closes out, Alex will break it. If we're one to go somewhere, I'll give him a few more minutes. But otherwise, if nothing else moves the next few minutes, this will be the last break of the 3 p.m. show. John wants 33 for Larry Bird. Wasn't Roger Craig 33 as well, John? Niner legend Roger Craig. It's a good number in John's life, that's for sure. All right, good luck, folks. The Blitz jersey number 2. Got 5, 6, 7, and 8 clicks. All right, James, you've got the NFC North. John, you've got the NFC South. NFC East is Gary. We got Nick, NFC West, AFC North. Craig, AFC South. Sean, AFC East. And Craig, AFC West. John says, yes, but I was actually born in Boston, Celtic fan. All right. Good time to be a Celtic fan right now, right, Alex?
Yeah.
I'll say this, the East is set up well for the Celtics.
Big time.
Giannis is hurt. He comes back. Is he 100%? Embiid, not 100%. There's a lot of the main teams, main superstars are banged up or have lack of playoff experience. If Boston doesn't make the championship, it will be a failure of a season.
Yeah, I don't think they really have to worry about the Bucks. The Sixers healthy is the only one.
Okay. I still got Bucks and Celtics Eastern Conference final personally. I think that Giannis gets healthier as the playoffs go on. Dame time is clutch, but I think Boston's got too much ultimately. Jonathan Ogden on the beautiful purple Raven jersey. One of the best offensive linemen of all time. Hall of Famer, of course. Double-digit Pro Bowls. Nick Boyer, AFC North. JSA certified Jonathan Ogden. John is a lifelong C's fan, born in 71. So he saw Bird, McHale, Robert Parrish, all those 80s teams. So I think he just missed out on, obviously, Bill Russell, but he's seen enough, right? I mean, Russell probably retired around, but I'm guessing that John was probably too young to really see Bill Russell. Nice hit, thanks, says Nick. Yeah, Russell retired in 69, so actually he did miss them altogether. But he saw Larry Bird, which in my opinion is
you
the
go.
best Celtic of all time. Larry Legend. The break room regular Larry Bird, by the way. Congrats, Nick. Congrats on the Ogden jersey. You know, Jamal Lewis ran for 2,000 yards, Alex. The worst running back to ever run for 2,000 yards. He was really good, obviously, but Jonathan Ogden, a big reason why he got there, right? I made his life a lot easier. Mr. Ogden, the purple Raven, man.
Oh, it's clean.
It looks clean. It looks super duper clean. All right, I'll put this jersey away. I'll take a peek at the break page just to make sure to see if anything else is moving. But if not, we'll hop off here in a second. He says, I'm not that old. Kamen saw Larry Legend play and met him a few times. There you go. I said you didn't see Bill Russell. I was just seeing when Russell finished playing because I was like, was it late 60s or early 70s? I said that you would have been a bebe had you seen him play. Good night, John. Have a good night, brother. Thanks so much for playing in our break room. So last little refresher here, Alex. Doesn't look like much else is going on. Real quick for you guys. Again, a quick reminder for tonight's program. 7 boxes left in the Diamonds. Secondary headliner Jason Taylor, Emmitt Smith, Ray Lewis, Adrian Peterson. Plenty of good items. Any final thoughts from you, Alex?
No, I'm just excited for the draft tomorrow. Can't wait for a couple series that are going to be dropping as well.
It's going to be an awesome Thursday, man. I'm pumped. That's all I'll say. I don't want to give away too much, but Thursday night's going to be amazing in the break room, amazing in the NFL draft. Actually, all of Thursday will be amazing, just to clarify. Make sure you're watching Thursday. Make sure you're playing every single show. So the Johnson Speedflex did get hit last night, James. Andre Johnson got hit last night. Thank you, Alex, for co-hosting, producing, doing a great job as always. Thank you so much to the customers for watching, for chatting, for buying. You guys are awesome. You guys make this show possible. Have a great night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow at 6. Colin and Steven tonight at 6 p.m. Central Time. We're here every day as a team, 12, 3, and 6. Have a good night, guys, and we'll see you soon.